respect for each other and the programs they run.
For Washington, they were able to get past Seattle U. Joshua L. with Jared tackled as the alternate. Jalen Mitchell has been in a great form, sends it into the box. The SMU center back to throw in from the far side on a windy night. It is headed out.
Right about the trust built between Dominguez and the coaches.
Dale trying to cross one in, cutting it through the defense. Djordjevic all the way into the box, tries to dump it off for out wide. Kieran Chambron-Pino feeds it back to Escorcia. Now in the box, that extra touch, and it is out. And a corner on the way for SMU, a rare corner. Bailey Sparks plays it on the ground. It's tipped out front. One-time event for Chambron-Pino, and it is right on Jaden Boughton, who left across the field. Kingston gets the attempt, curling it away. The outswinger is on the poked away and kept in by Amon. Richie Amon dribbling down along the line. Nice run off of set plays, I should say. And this rip is off of the SMU front line and takes a deflection out for a corner. And Zarnik able to come back out.
Yeah, I think if you're
12th seed getting an opening round bye and now hosting Washington. This one played across the way and a solid header by Enzo Pinozo off the feed from Nico Djordjevic, and right there to snag it, Boughton.
Yeah, beautiful.
By plane on Friday. They've been in Dallas for a couple days. This one to the back post. Mitchell giving ground now back to Djordjevic for the serve in, looking back post, trotting up the wing. He serves it across in Pinozo team play in Dallas. Long vertical ball for Pinozo, but easily. So here's a set piece opportunity for Kieran Pino, winging it toward the back post, and there are the steady hands of Jaden Boughton that Jamie Clark talked about.
These are Ruvalcaba, toe poked it away.
This one in front, and it is a goal for Washington. Count it on the deflection. Getting it to go past the keeper by Joe Dale. Chris Myers started it all. He'll get the primary assist, and Washington goes in front 1-0.
Great job. You see Chris Myers coming forward, and he just snakes the ball right
over it into the 18, taking the line, serving it out in front, and Boughton there again to snag it.
And again, Boughton
wide for Dale, who is the goal scorer. He serves it across. Dangerous ball punched out by to Chambron-Pino. Pino maneuvers left. Pino takes the line. Pino tries to serve it across, and it is out. Last touched by the left side for SMU. Ryan Clinton-Pimentel paying immediate dividends, serving it across, but a takedown with no call. SMU continues to play on. Socks feeds it down towards Sagamonian. Sagamonian ends up with it, drives it, and scores it! The equalizer! And you didn't have him on your dance card, I promise. Stefan Sagamonian ties it up in Dallas.
Think how that feels for Stefan Sagamonian by SMU if you don't have talent and athletic ability. We knew that. But there is a reason also.
Turns, deflected by Ruvalcaba. Re-entry, and as this turn happened.
Bynum is too.
Koch coming in wearing number 23. We feel probably he will not be the second half starter for SMU at that position. You're probably right. It'll go to Bynum just based off what SMU has done.
And we're going to build on it in the future. When you have the track record that Washington Huskies have, you can very safely, even in a very tough conference, and it did.
SMU looking to pressure. That's exactly what they do when they got shut out 1-0. Out to the wing, and a ball out in front, in the feet. The breakout for Pino. Pino serves it across, and it gets through to Pinozo. 1v1 Pinozo. Well, good header into the box. It's on the ground in the direction of the goal scorer, and Joe Dale tried to rocket it in. It's deflected back, and Washington stays on it.
Now that's not true. You got to get more wins in the NCAAs, and you're going to play the best of the best from the nation. One side
in the regular season. A lot of space in the middle of the field. It's popped over very
in the second half.
Richie Amon toward the back post, sails over the head of his intended recipient as he had eyes on Dale. And a long run up the center for Kosakov. And for the offseason, before there was no golden goal, as this is a solo run up the middle by Bailey Spark. Serving it in. High serve by Myers. All the way in on Martin.
Tailing, and I don't know if maybe Dominguez was a little surprised that it reached him as far as it did.
The wind is Kosakov. Right at the edge. Oh, great pass inside and on the fling toward the goal. Somehow it is swallowed in by Martin Dominguez. An excellent chance on the doorstep by the redshirt freshman Connor Lofi. Thus before the game, if you're looking for a guy that might have a great game, how about Hall? And Hall sends it back inside. Pino or Sparks? It's Sparks serving it over the top. Headed back out, looking for something to serve. Back out to Bynum. Bynum plays it into the top of the six by Escorcia to win it, and then it's whiffed. Here's Pino. Pino driving. It's deflected over the top. And a corner for SMU. Pino goes down hard as well on the challenge.
And again, Pino favoring that left arm. You see him holding it in against.
Down to Sagamonian, and Sagamonian couldn't hit it. It's kept in by Zarnik. It's deflected. Kosakov makes the extra pass, the drive, and it is off the side by Peter Kingston. Kingston with a great opportunity, trying to get around the corner. Here's the throw in. It gets down. Richie Amon trying to drive it in deeper. It's in. Georgievich to the line, across. It's solidly headed out again as that game is folding to a close. A giveaway for SMU. And that drive is wide of goal. Dayton leads it 2-0, a game that you can find on ESPN Plus.
Amy Clark said he can throw the ball, he can take a throw in and send it 65 yards.
Wow.
I don't know if there's another player in the country who can do that. If that
SMU, and a chance here for Washington. And Ruvel Cup, sudden victory as it's called. Another run here for Washington. The play into the box and into the side netting on the deflection by Richie Amon as he went in the air. Ruvalcaba line drive, and this one is poked away, and Ace crosses it in. It's headed back out, but backed up for a one-time drive by Salvo, and it's skied. Here's Milton Lopez turning over his right shoulder, sending it to Clinton Pimentel, races it down. It's knocked into the air in a corner for SMU.
Nice job by Lopez, not only maintaining.
Curves it in. Curling in near side, it's out in front. Bynum deflected, another deflection. Goal! SMU! Goal! SMU! Zarnik got it! Mustangs lead 2-1 with a minute left.
The Mustangs, like so many other teams, like to bring their defenders forward to help out on the offensive end, especially on corners. They've got four really big defenders. And Owen Zarnik, that's his third goal of the year. And you talk about a guy who has made...
On the ground, kept alive. Deflected in front, another chop toward the 2-1 over Washington. And SMU is on to the round of 16 for the second straight game, thanks to an 89th minute goal by Owen Zarnik.
And several of the Huskies are still upset about what they thought should have been another call.